From Oracle Park in San Francisco. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. The Atlanta Braves taking on the San Francisco Giants. And on the hill for the Giants, Landon Root. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Jurickson Profar getting ready to hit. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. The Braves score first. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two. Olson wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. One, two now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. This is a good offense, Chris. You're going to get quality at bats and balls put in play consistently with this group.
And it doesn't really matter who they're facing on the mound. They have the ability to go out and compete and win ball games. If it's an all-star or Cy Young Award winner to just a rookie up in the big leagues. So when you have that, you have a chance to win every night. If I was a pitcher on this team, I'd feel pretty good about taking the mound for him. Ball. Riley is one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off of Michael Wacha fastball in his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boog.
And there's the strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, out on the drop third strike, two gone.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Now in for the Braves, Drake Baldwin.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak. Hey.
Two down, nobody on. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
It's a pretty good pitch down and away, but an even better job to go down there and get it while driving it to the opposite field for the base hit. No.
Sliced hard but foul. And foul ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Out to short, Adames. And that is that. Atlanta draws first blood with the solo shot. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. This is Giants baseball on the show NorCal. Back here at Oracle Park and going for Atlanta, Grant Holmes. What do we need to know here? Digging in, Jung Hoo Lee.
Number 51. Jun-Hoo Lee.
That one inside, and that is ball one. Line into right center field. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Quick move to first, and he's back in safely. Lee gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner takes off. Pitch inside. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
Makes the grab, one away.
Batting third.
Take a look at the lineup. This is an absolute powerhouse offense, Chris, and they piled up more runs than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, fans love this lineup. It's exciting to watch because they score in bunches and are always in a good position to win. Pitchers need to hit their spots or it'll be a long game.
Adames with a homer in his last game. Swing and a miss, and 1-1.
Ball two.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Riley fires to first. Out. Number 2. Here's Rafael Devers. Looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Ball one.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That one almost got him.
That's a ball.
Payoff pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here in San Francisco. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Mauricio Dubon.
No, that's a ball.
And that one fouled off. On the ground to the left. Adames. Fires over to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Left fielder Mike Yastrzemski.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Yes, he did. That's a swing. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball one. Liner snagged it first.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Ozzie Albies stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
No.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Just off the outside corner. Ball 3. Stays alive. And a payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Right through there for a strike. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. No balls, 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Bottom of the second. Now it's Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Chapman gets a piece there.
Yeah, and he's been wearing out home plate lately, scoring a ton of runs for his team.
The 0-1. In the air, right field. 1 away.
Batting 6, designated hitter, Bryce Eldred.
Ball.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. This one in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. And a couple of quick outs. So here's Bader now. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Fouled off left side. And stacking up his numbers against the rest of the league, Chris, his batting average puts him in the top 5. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Chopped left side. Riley slings it across. Giants go in order. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1.
Ball 1.
The 1-2. To the right side. And that one finds its way through. And that's a 1-out single. Baldwin throws right, bats left. Made his big league debut when he was 23 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick in 2022.
Ball outside.
Riley stands at first with one out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Ball one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's to third. Arraez has it for one. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Left fielder, Drew Gilbert.
This one lifted in the air, left field, and there's one down.
Batting ninth, catcher Patrick Bailey.
Ball.
That's
Ball
off
two.
the mark. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2 away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Lee, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Throw on to Olsen. 3 up, 3 down. Back here at Oracle Park, now in for the Braves, Mauricio Dubon. That's to third, Chapman. Now a jump throw, and they get the out.
Up next for Atlanta, left fielder Mike Yastrzemski.
Ball. No.
1-1 now. Out to short, Adames. Gets it to first.
That's an out.
2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Eli White. Just missed. That one ripped, but foul. Check swing, and he went. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he
Outside
might have to
ball.
look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. Save.
No, he beat it. He beat it.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
First
No,
pitch
that's
doesn't
the ball.
find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. And there's a foul ball. Towards first, Devers. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for the Giants, shortstop Willie Adames.
On the ground to third. There's one. and 2. What a play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
This one in the air, center field. Harris should have this one. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in San Francisco, now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Jurickson Profar.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2.
Outside, ball 2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next
Ball
one
3.
misses. Full count now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 3-2. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
That misses. Ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Man at second. In the air to left center. Bader on the move. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at 3rd with 1 out.
Up next for Atlanta.
Here is Austin Riley. 1 for 2.
Off the plate.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. Gets him to chase after that one. That misses, and the count's full. 1 away with a runner at 3rd, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's 4 strikeouts.
Ball.
There's a strike. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Now a quick throw to first. Chapman dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that
runner on the move. Fought off foul. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Runner goes again. In the dirt, blocked. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And the tying run is now in scoring position. That one to first. Olson takes it himself, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Chapman stands at third with one gone in the inning. And fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Here's the left fielder, Drew Gilbert. He's 0 for 1. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. That is the inning. 5 innings. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Sam Hentges.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. Still 2 challenges left for them. Here comes the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Hentges in his 6th season. He throws a curveball, a 4-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. This one in the air, center field. He's got it, and there's one down. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Has grounded out a couple of times.
No,
and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Stays alive. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Ground ball left side. And it's just foul. That was close. Foul tip, strike 3.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece in.
Oh, he can't squeeze it. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Go ahead run on base. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Here comes the skipper. New arm for the Giants, Randy Rodriguez.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
And that's the third out. Two left for
Atlanta.
back down for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Kinley.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump. All these Giants finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One and two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Yastrzemski takes it in for the out. One down. Out to center. Harris gets under it. And there's two away. Luis Arraez stands in.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Ball one.
Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with two out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today.
So they turn things over to the righty, Ian Hamilton.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
That's towards center. And that is the third out of the inning. Profar climbs in on that left side.
Really nice double last time after a long battle at the plate.
Now he's challenging the called strike. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Rodriguez, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker on the ground. And it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2.
Ball one.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2.
No,
that's
that's too
awfully
high.
close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Sets him down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Austin Riley. And that's in there for strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Ground ball right side. Dives, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Swing and a ground ball arrives. Toss to second. What a double play that was. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Robert Suarez.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's Matt Chapman. Swing and a foul out of play. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Harris in and to his right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. In the air left field. Yastrzemski moving under it. 2 down. And now Bader up to the plate. He's been a great free agent sign.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going. Quick toss to first. Bader dives back. Bader runs. And first offering is fouled off. Rudder goes again. There's a ball. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Sets him down looking. Good job at damage control right there. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. And this is now a 2-1 ball game.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Giants,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Eric Miller.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mauricio Dubon. That one's in there. It's 0-1. On the ground to third. Long throw to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
For the Braves, number 7, Ha-Sung Kim.
And that misses. And that's ball one. In there at the knees.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the eighth. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
The next offering misses. And now 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. The Giants trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the eighth. Outside and low, it's ball four. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk. Eli White next up for the Braves. 1 for 3.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Right through there for a strike. Outside low, and a count 2-1. Swung on, belted. And that's a foul ball. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Chopped on the ground. Adames throws to first, and that's the inning. Braves. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Dylan Lee. And this is appearance number 45. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now he steps out as time is granted. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Luis Matos looking to start something with one gone. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. So a man aboard now with one away. And up next for San Francisco, Luis Arraez. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Oh, 1 down. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Base hit, center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. High leverage spot, and here comes the dangerous Rafael Devers. On the ground, right side. Albies. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some. Back here at Oracle Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ozzie. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Tap foul at the plate. 0-2 now. In there. Got him looking for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Braves down to their final out.
Up next
Here's Matt
for
Olson.
Atlanta, first baseman Matt Olson.
And a foul ball. This could end it. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that puts the tying run on base. So a change being made at first base. Braves going with a pinch runner. Aaron Schunk. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball one. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. You'll want.
Ball one.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Swing and a bouncer. Chapman. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.